US media reports say Donald Trump's former national security advisor, Michael Flynn, who's admitted lying to the FBI about his contacts with Russia, is prepared to give testimony that implicates the president's son-in-law, Jared Kushner. Well, the White House says Mr. Flynn has implicated nobody but himself in the investigation into alleged collusion between Moscow and Mr. Trump's team before he came to power. Laura Bicker reports.
Michael Flynn, a retired three-star general, left the court in Washington to a familiar chant: "Lock him up." He'd once encouraged Donald Trump supporters to use a similar version against rival Hillary Clinton. The 58-year-old played a key part in Mr. Trump's campaign and often travelled with him.
If I did a tenth of what she did, I would be in jail today.
He was rewarded with the post of National Security Advisor, but was forced to resign after just 23 days, when his contacts with Russia to discuss US sanctions were disclosed. On the 29th of December, Michael Flynn spoke to the Russian ambassador on the phone in the first of a series of calls. On the 15th of January, Vice President Mike Pence said that sanctions were not discussed in those calls. Only after the 9th of February, when a newspaper revealed General Flynn did discuss sanctions, did pressure increase, and Michael Flynn lost his job. As part of his guilty plea, prosecutors said Mr. Flynn's now cooperating with the investigation. US media claims he'll testify that senior members of the Trump team, including Mr. Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner, directed him to make contact with Russian officials. The White House is now trying to distance itself from Michael Flynn's actions and the lies he told to the FBI. But having reached a plea bargain to cooperate, what else has Mr. Flynn told the inquiry, and what further revelations are to come? Laura Bicker, BBC News, Washington.